searching for the truth and doing some detective work to find it. Scorpio signs, that's what I'm seeing with these cards. The Hermit card, the Queen of Swords, that is major detective energy right there. And then the Nine of Swords, you're actually stressed out about what you might find. You're kind of expecting the worst. You're expecting to find the worst. We have the Magician and the Ten of Swords. This is like somebody on purpose setting a building on fire, right? This is like arsony. This are larceny? I mean, I'm getting those two mixed up. This is like committing a crime. Somebody doing something on purpose that is destructive, Ten of Swords. And this is you digging up for the real truth about it, Ace of Swords, finding out and getting more clarity on an event or a situation. Let's pull Oracle cards and see if we can find out more on what happened, what the event was. Scorpio. Holy crap! Look, more detective energy. We get the Eye and the Book. That is searching for information so that you can charge the person for what they did, because whatever this person did, they did destroy something, or it ended up going missing, because we have the Mask reversed. That's kind of like an object going missing. It's kind of like I was saying, if somebody set a building on fire, well, guess what? That building is missing. There's just a pile of ash there. But this person broke something. We have the bread, something that is required, like necessary, something that you need to survive, to do your day-to-day activities, or someone needs this thing. And so it's like, we need to find out who did it, who broke this thing or got rid of it. I don't think they stole it. It's more of accidentally they broke it, or they did away with it, something to that effect, so we can charge them for it. Let's pull some advice for you guys. Maybe I can help you refine your search to find out who did it, or maybe there's just a better way to go about this, or just let's see if we can find out some advice situation. Any advice here for Scorpio? Any advice for Scorpio? Ace of Pentacles, buy a new one. Maybe it's not even worth, the investigative work. Just spend the money and buy a new one. Let's see. And then we have the Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and Five of Wands. It's just not worth the trouble. It's not worth all of the energy that you're putting into figuring out the situation. With the Ten of Pentacles here, I also can tell that you have the resources, or the resources are available to replace this item or this thing that was broken. It's just that you want to find out who it is, because it's right and proper for them to be the person to cover the costs. Well, it's just not worth the time. It's not worth your energy, and you're better off applying the advice here from the King of Swords and the Ten of Cups, which is to say, actually assume the best. So if you just assume that, it got misplaced, assume that there is some kind of misunderstanding, assume that maybe it was broken to begin with and someone threw it in the trash because it was already broken. It's like, if you just assume the best and then let bygones be bygones, that's the best strategy here, because it's not worth your time and effort to unravel this thing, which just doesn't appear to be all that important. It's just a matter of, what do you call it, like minutia. It's a matter of, it's almost kind of semantic at this point. Let's see what comes out from the Oracle cards for this. Anything else for Scorpio? Okay, now this is actually getting a bit more interesting, because what this is now telling me is, I'm getting the feeling somebody really did take it. Somebody stole it, moved it, and you know where they took it? Well, they took it to their house, because that's absolutely the last card that came out here is the house. I think it ended up in somebody's house. Whether they meant to steal it, I don't think they meant to steal it out of theft. It was more either like they used it and they left it at their house, or for whatever reason, it just happenstance in the jumble of the chaos, it ended up at their house, and now they kind of, it just is there. It's either in a drawer and they've forgotten about it, or it's become so integrated into their household that they either wouldn't think to grab it, or maybe they do have it, but I'm just not seeing deception on the board. I'm not seeing willful deception. So if somebody broke it, like I said, you should give them the benefit of the doubt and assume the best. Assume that it was a mistake or an accident, etc., etc., because I really am seeing kind of a weird happenstance situation with the Five in Gemini here. And then with Saturn and it's like it's tucked away somewhere. Saturn in the key with the hourglass. It is in a drawer somewhere, and it could be anywhere, because the last couple cards are the Rabbit and the Knight. It was taken somewhere, but the place is so generic. It's like a drawer out of 1,000 drawers. You're never gonna find it. This person doesn't know where they put it. So it's, again, not worth searching for it, is what it's all coming down to. All right, guys? Whew. Man, I feel like I really dug deep on minutia there, but I think you guys really needed to to know what happened with this lost thing. I know this reading was really specific, so sorry if that alienated most of you guys, but hopefully that helped the few of you who did have something that was lost or destroyed. But anyway, that is your reading. Thank you guys, Scorpios, for being here. If you want to come back and see more videos, don't forget to follow the channel. See you.